Maria was walking home from a late shift at work. The streets were dark and empty, and she quickened her pace as she heard the sound of footsteps behind her. She turned around to see a tall, dark figure lurking in the shadows. As she tried to run away, Maria realized that the figure was not human. It had glowing red eyes, a long beard, and a cigar hanging from its lips. It was a Kapre, a mythical creature known to inhabit large trees and forests. Maria knew that Kapres were said to be mischievous and sometimes dangerous, and she had heard stories of people disappearing in the forests after encountering them. She panicked and ran as fast as she could, not daring to look back. But when she finally reached her house, Maria noticed that the Kapre was no longer following her. Instead, she saw that it was perched atop a nearby tree, staring down at her with its red eyes. For the next few days, Maria couldn't shake the feeling that the Kapre was watching her. She would see it in the shadows, hear its footsteps in the night, and smell the smoke from its cigar. She tried to tell her family and friends, but they all dismissed her as being paranoid or superstitious. One day, Maria couldn't take it anymore. She decided to confront the Kapre and ask it to leave her alone. She walked up to the tree and spoke to the creature, but it didn't respond. Instead, it just stared at her with its glowing red eyes. Maria realized that the Kapre was not going to leave her alone, and that she would have to learn to live with its presence. From that day on, she would offer it small gifts of tobacco and sweets, hoping to appease it and prevent it from causing her harm. And although she never saw the Kapre again, Maria would always feel its presence in the trees and forests around her, watching and waiting.